She shocked the world as a 14-year-old in The Exorcist. She became a global star almost overnight. But what came next? No one was ready for it. Linda Blair was not just the little girl from a horror movie. She became a name everyone talked about, for her acting, her choices, and for stepping into a world many believed she should have avoided. Some said she went too far. Others said she was just being bold. So what really happened when Linda Blair bared it all, leaving little to the imagination? Let us find out. Linda Blair's big moment came in the year 1973 when she starred as Regan in The Exorcist. She was just a teenager, but her performance was unforgettable. People around the world were amazed and scared. The movie was so intense that many theaters had people fainting or walking out. But while the film was scary, Linda became famous. She was even nominated for an Academy Award. Not bad for a 14-year-old. But fame came with problems. Reporters followed her. People wanted interviews. And many forgot that behind the famous face was just a young girl trying to live her life. As Linda got older, she did not want to only be seen as that girl from The Exorcist. She wanted to show she could do more. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, she started acting in roles that were very different. She took on parts that were risky, bold, and sometimes shocking. She wanted to prove she had grown up, and she was not afraid to take chances. This is where things got interesting and a little controversial. In the year 1983, Linda Blair posed for a magazine cover that had everyone talking. It was not a horror movie. It was not an interview. It was a photo shoot where Linda showed a side of herself no one had seen before. People were stunned. The innocent teenager from The Exorcist had transformed into a confident, adult woman. Some fans were surprised. Others felt she was being too open. But Linda said she was in control. It was her choice, and she was proud of it. Still, that photo shoot stayed in people's minds for years. Many said it was the moment she bared it all. But was that fair? Let us look deeper. Linda was not just doing this for attention. She wanted to break free from her past image. For years, people only saw her as a child actor. She wanted to show she had grown up, not just in age, but in strength. She was not trying to shock the world. She was trying to move on. Yes, the magazine photo was bold. Yes, it was different. But it was also about confidence. Linda did not want to be stuck in one role forever. Still, the media was quick to judge. Newspapers and television shows talked more about her photos than her acting. While the public focused on her photos and roles, Linda Blair was also doing something few talked about: helping others. She became a strong voice for animal rights. She worked with shelters, started her own foundation, and helped rescue dogs that were in trouble. She spent time visiting people in need and speaking about important causes. This side of Linda did not get as much attention. But it shows who she really is: someone who cares, someone with purpose. It is not easy growing up in Hollywood. Especially when your most famous role is one of the scariest of all time. Linda went through tough times. She had to deal with people judging her for her choices. She faced questions about her appearance, her roles, and her decisions. But she stayed strong. Even when others tried to bring her down, she kept going. That takes a lot of courage. Today, Linda Blair lives a more private life. She still appears in interviews, horror events, and conventions. Fans come from all over to meet her and thank her for her work. But her biggest focus is helping animals and making a difference in the world. She may have once left little to the imagination, but Linda Blair has shown that there is a lot more to her than just one moment in time. Linda Blair is more than a horror icon. She is more than a bold photo shoot. She is a woman who faced fame, made her own choices, and kept going, no matter what people said. In the end, she proved something important. You do not have to fit into someone else's idea of who you should be. You can be bold. You can be different. And you can still be true to yourself. Thank you for watching. If you found this story interesting, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe for more true Hollywood stories.